Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. J Willie Silly, man. aka Mr. Take It Easy. For your end, life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and my Twitch, man. In the description down below. All my social media links, TikTok, whatever you want to know, is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? But we got Evil Sister frames 13-year-old brother for murder. How evil can you be? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, look, when it comes to all my true crime reactions, NFL reactions, whatever reactions you want to see, I got everything balled up in a playlist section for y'all, bro. So you can go in the playlist section. I do that, bro. So, you know, like anybody else will regularly, you know what I'm saying, create a playlist, bro. So you don't have to go and try to search for videos, bro. So I got everything balled up in one, you know what I'm saying? Very organized for my fellow subscribers, my fellow mates, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is gonna be in the true crime section, bro. So I got a lot of videos over there, them true crime reactions they hit too, you know what I mean? My favorite reactions, bro, is the scary reactions. What I prefer you, bro, for all my new subscribers, bro, I prefer you to go look at them scary reactions and the true crime reactions, man. And like I said, y'all give me y'all feedback too. I want to know what's y'all favorite content, because like I said, it's not about me, bro. I mean, nigga, we ain't gonna say it's about me a little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to react to no booty stuff, you feel me? But, you know, it's a little about me. It's about y'all mostly, though. So I want to know your opinion. What's y'all favorite reactions, man? You know what I'm saying? And I will constantly push out what I see the most of that y'all enjoy. You know what I'm saying? But Evil Sister frames 13-year-old brother for murder. Oh, my God.
I mean, you're telling the truth, right? They're not making you say stuff that you don't want to say.
This is 13-year-old Tyler Edmonds. Moments earlier, his mother Sharon walked into the sheriff's office, unaware that her son was being interrogated.
I don't have a problem with him talking to you, but I would prefer to be in the room because he is a minor. And y'all are sitting here doing stuff behind my back.
What she doesn't know is, before she came in, police coerced Tyler into confessing to the murder of Joey Fulgham.
Look at me. Look at me. Are you having problems? Well, what's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, baby? I'm calling first. Okay, what is it first? How old? Yeah.
The problem is, Tyler is innocent, and he's taking the fall to protect someone.
Tyler, I love him. Son, look at me. Did you for real do that, or did you just telling them that?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real, gang. You stupid little kid, man. We both did it. I been looking, this nigga is stupid. Nigga, you a jackass. I don't care, bro. 13 years old, I had common sense. Even at 13 years old, I knew not to confess to a murder. I ain't do nothing. Look, man, we know you did it. I didn't do nothing. Nigga, at 13 years old, nigga, I knew not to confess to no murder. This little stupid little nigga right. This nigga stupid. We both did it. Nigga finna go to jail. You stupid nigga. This nigga stupid.
We both did.
Christy had an unusually close relationship with Tyler.
In fact, in one of his school essays, he wrote, "I love my sister more than I love myself."
I just wanted so bad for her to be happy.
He trusted her, and she abused that.
She was a master manipulator.
The extent of what can really only be described as evil, nobody suspected that.
I said, Christy has already told us that you shot Joey.
Christy's trying to put this on you. He said, I don't believe that.
Prosecutors have charged a 13-year-old with capital murder.
He was screaming, "Mama, please don't leave me here." It was horrible. It was all about saving my child's life.
I mean, your child got some problems. Cause like I said, when it come to my sister, I wish my sister would try to frame me. I would have been like, you! Man, I don't love my sister more than I love myself. That's some stupid stuff. I don't love nobody more than I love myself other than God. Other than that, I love myself more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keeping it real. Tell me I love my sister more than I love myself. Well, she ain't love you more than she loved herself. She like, that nigga did it. That nigga shot Joy. You know what I'm saying? She finna make you take the fall. So you trying to be loyal to your sister. But on the other end, she ain't trying to be loyal to you, nigga.
May 12th, 2003, Mother's Day, in the
put the
small
whole
town of
murder on it.
Starkville, Mississippi.
She wasn't gonna
13-year-old
shed one
Tyler
tear.
Edmonds is eagerly waiting for his big sister Christy to finish packing up for their trip to the beach.
Christy was still in the house and crunked the car up, and I was sitting there messing with the radio waiting for Christy.
As he waited in the back of the car, he heard a loud noise coming out of the house.
And then all of a sudden I just heard this pop. I didn't know what it was. I didn't think anything of it.
Unaware that something had happened, Tyler enjoyed his trip at the beach with his sister until Christy's cell phone started ringing on their way home.
We were heading back. Christy's phone rang, and people were calling her left and right. She just got this look on her face. She said they found Joey dead.
As Joey's wife, Christy quickly became the prime suspect in the case, and this didn't come as a surprise, since everybody in town knew the couple had issues after they saw Christy and Joey debate their marital affairs on the Montel Williams show a few years ago.
What?
During the episode, Christy revealed that Joey's last child wasn't actually his.
Your husband agreed to go ahead and, be the father of this baby?
Shadow was on
It
TV.
didn't matter who she belonged to, that he was going to be her daddy. And
what relevance did this play in the investigation? Just because you might be a bad wife does not make you a suspect.
Everybody is a suspect until you start weeding them out.
Christy was quickly arrested, but when the police started questioning her, they were taken aback by her answers.
Christy basically paints Tyler as the mastermind behind Joey's murder. She says it's Tyler who pulled the trigger, that it was Tyler who was motivated by anger directed at Joey.
2 days after the murder, Tyler was brought to the sheriff's office by his mother, Sharon, on the pretense that they had 1 or 2 questions for him. Once there, officers removed her while another deputy led Tyler to the interrogation room, alone.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, though. They know they're not supposed to do that either, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to do that, bro, and they know that, too.
They separated us. It's one of the problems.
These rules that y'all be abiding, you don't be abiding by the rules for real. You ain't supposed to be talking to that man by himself. You're a whole minor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, gang. They know that, too, bro.
For hours, Tyler claimed his innocence until the officers revealed what Christy had told them.
I said, no. And the deputy, leaned down and got in my face. He says, are you calling me a liar, boy? And I said, I'm not calling you a liar, but I don't think that my sister would say that.
To either prove their point or try to scare the young boy into confessing, the police brought in Christy.
My sister was in an orange jumpsuit and, shackles and handcuffs. And to be quite frank, it scared the out of me. She was just sniffling and crying. She said, oh my God, Tyler, they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna get the electric chair. You have to help me. And I'm like, I can't help. What am I supposed to do?
Christy asked him to take the blame and promised that, because he was a minor, he would only get a slap on the wrist while she could avoid the death sentence. Scared for his sister's life, Tyler agreed to her plan, but could never have guessed how badly this whole situation would backfire at his trial. When the officers came to remove Christy from the room, Tyler told them he was ready to talk. This is when they turned on the camera and recorded his confession.
Man, this nigga a jackass, though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, she just manipulated you like crazy. You just really a jackass. You know what I mean? I would have been like, well, everybody has their day. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't kill them. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? That's on you. I would have been like, oh, man. It's bad, man. I would have been crying with it and everything. Oh, God, why did you do this? The death penalty? Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so much. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm finna confess to a murder. You got things messed up. Nigga, I don't care if you my mama. Nigga, I don't care who you is. It's your time to die tonight. It is your time to die tonight. Nigga, I ain't finna go to jail for nobody. Nigga, I know I ain't killed nobody. Nigga, you talking about confess to a murder? Nigga, please. 13 years old, I knew committing a murder was bad. I knew you getting a long time for that. Like I said, I was just a different kid back then, though. You know what I'm saying? So I knew about, you feel me, what not to say to the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at 13 years old, I had a lot of common sense. Probably too much common sense. You know what I'm saying? But I knew not to confess to no murder. I knew that would be long jail time. That's what I did know for certain.
Outside the room, his mother was worried sick about him.
Minutes later, I start looking for Tyler, and that's when I got to the door where they had interrogated him and taped the confession.
I don't have a problem with him talking to you, but I would prefer to be in the room because he is a minor. And y'all are sitting here doing stuff behind my back. What's wrong, baby? I called him first. Okay, what is it first?
They have the confession now, even though there's some discrepancy between Christy's version and Tyler's version. They have a confession. They're on solid ground.
When the jury handed over their verdict to the judge, Tyler's attorney knew its content before the judge could even open the letter.
When the jury verdict was returned, I saw a smile on the judge's face when he looked at the verdict. It had been clear to me through the trial that he believed he was guilty and wanted him convicted.
I was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole until age 65.
Lee.
They pushed my mom out, and they put me in handcuffs in a padded cell. And there's no toilet, no bed. You know, it was just a little bunch of concrete on the floor.
It's your fault.
The death penalty would be so much better than sitting here 24 hours a day for the rest of my life.
I'll never forget the first time that I visited with him was shortly after the conviction, and
I can't feel sorry for that nigga. That's that dumb nigga fault. That's a little dumb nigga fault. Nobody made that nigga go confess. That nigga would have been still going home here till he died. And don't say all that he a kid, cause bro, I'm 13 years old, bro. You know what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just know, gang. You feel me? You know, bro. Like what type of you gotta be like, come on, gang. You gotta be older to know not to confess to a murder. At 13 years old, you knew what you were doing. I had common sense at 13 years old, bro. I knew right from wrong, bro. I knew it. Nigga, 13, bro. Talking about like, bro, come on, bro. You would have confessed to a murder at age 13. You would have. Your sister come to you and talk about confess to a murder. Nigga, I don't care if it's no slapping on wrist, nigga. Heck is you talking about? Okay, what it is? I'm not confessing to a murder I ain't commit, nigga.
He was crying. When I went to leave, he was screaming, "Mama, please don't leave me here." It was horrible.
That time in prison took so many experiences away from me. There are things that I saw and experienced that I don't think any child should ever have to experience.
So far.
Even Joey's family wished they could have obtained justice without imposing this kind of torture onto the young Tyler.
All the Fulgham family wanted is just for him to say what had happened. We just wanted closure more so than we cared about, punishing him for the rest of his life.
How you get out,
For 5 long years, Tyler wasted away inside.
Dang, boy, you sat in that thing for 5 years? God dang. This little stupid little boy right here. This thing stupid.
Walnut Grove, the largest youth correctional facility in the United States. Throughout this time, only one person inspired him enough to keep going.
My mother, that is one of the toughest women that I know. I knew that she would never give up. Every court proceeding, she was there. Every visitation, she was there.
As a single mother with very few resources, Sharon Clay had to make a choice. If she ever wanted to free her son, she'd need to make huge sacrifices.
My mom literally gave up everything that she had, her life, her house, her husband, her financial security.
Tyler's defense was pretty expensive, but I had liquidated everything I had, and I'll be in debt for the rest of my life. It was all about saving my child's life, and when you go to save your child's life, what is your child's life worth? What is your child's life worth?
So you caused all that harm on your mama. You stupid little boy. You got your mama in debt. You got your mama going through all these financial things. Cause you admitted to a murder you ain't commit. All this could have been avoided if your little nigga would have just shut up. All this. She lost her husband. She lost her home. She in debt. All because this little jackass committed, this jackass admitted to a murder he ain't commit. Nigga, you stupid. Nigga, this ain't no hero story. I feel bad for your mama, man. Because for me, I would have left you in there. Keep real with you. Nigga, I would have looked at him. What's going on? Son, what's going on? I did it. You said, what, boy? We did it. I raised the murderer. I raised the cold-blooded killer. Wash my hands away from this cold-blooded murderer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you know, like I said, I'm not finna wash my hands away from him completely now. You know, because like I said, it's still my son at the end of the day. But I ain't finna go through extra measures like mommy did. I'm not losing my house. Because you know what? You confessed to the murder. So the whole time my brain, nigga, you a murderer. So nigga, it don't matter what I do, nigga. You confess you killed the nigga. What can I do? You think I'm finna lose my home? You think I'm finna lose my wife? You think I'm finna be in debt over a nigga that admitted to him killing somebody? Nigga, you admitted it. Ain't nobody make you admit it. Nigga, you admitted it on your own. Nigga, you're weak. So, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, I love my sister more than I love myself. Oh, this nigga stupid, bro. Please don't bring up that 13-year-old. Cause I was 13. I had a lot of conversation at 13. I knew not to confess to a murder. Like, come on, girl. I knew I had a lot of conversation at 13, girl. So, like, at the end of the day, bro, this all because of this nigga. Like, trying to protect her sister.
Jim Wade, Tyler's attorney, never backed down. On the contrary, he did everything he could to fight off the court's decision.
Jim never gave up, kept on fighting even after Tyler was convicted.
I became convinced that there were so many errors in the trial that surely this would be reversed.
Reverse convictions in Mississippi are extraordinarily rare. And to think that the second trial could have a different outcome of not guilty, that was a stretch.
But Wade cared about the truth, not his odds of winning. And in 2007, the court ruling was overturned when he discovered that the pathologist who handled Joey's body was uncertified. At this point, the state didn't want a retrial. Instead, they offered the now 18-year-old Tyler a manslaughter plea deal, guaranteeing his release if he pled guilty to killing Joey. But Tyler was innocent and ready to risk everything in a second trial to prove it.
If he had taken the manslaughter plea, he would have been out of jail in just a few months. Whereas if he goes to trial and is convicted, he gets life in prison.
Man, nigga, I would have took that manslaughter trial. I would have took it. I don't care about that, John. I would have took it. All right, I killed him, nigga. I killed him. Nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, look. At the end of the day, I know I ain't killed nobody, so I'm cool. But, nigga, you think I'm finna go back to trial? Nigga, you lose trial. Nigga, that's it. It's over. You got life. Ain't no new one. It's over with now. You feel me? Got life. But if I admit to manslaughter, I don't care what my record look like. If I admit to manslaughter, I'm out here in a couple months. I killed him, okay? I killed the nigga in the bed. Shot the nigga in the head, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. I don't care about, hey, I know I didn't kill him, so I'm cool. I killed the nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Out in a few months. I'm happy as hell. I know I ain't killed nobody. I'm smiling like I'm free, cuz. I'm free. I don't care what the people think. People think I'm a murderer, but with me, I know I ain't murdered no nigga. I don't care how you look at me. Me and God know. That's all for me. That's how I am, bro. I don't be trying to clear up nothing. On God, I ain't trying to clear up nothing. You can look at me how you want to look at me. I know the way you looking at me is a lie. Yeah. Like, on God, bro. Like, y'all start living like that. Like, that's what I be saying on me, bro. Your opinion about me can't change the way I look at myself. Nigga, you don't know me. You feel me? So for me, nigga, if I know I ain't killed nobody, nigga, care less if you think I'm a murderer, nigga. You want to live that life, you want to, go off that then. Me and God know. You know what I'm saying? Living my life every single day. Care less how people think of me. And I don't want to say nothing about it. Think I'm murdering him.
Months. Whereas if he goes to trial and is convicted, he gets life in prison. But that was the strongest indication to me that Tyler was innocent.
Every now and then, I've come across an attorney who has been just incredibly emotionally invested in their client. And I think Jim Wade is one of those.
Wade's first witness was Christy herself, who had been sentenced to death following her own murder trial 4 years ago.
I thought she's got nothing to lose. Maybe she'll tell the truth.
Would you state your name, please, ma'am?
Christy Fulgham.
Miss Fulgham, you're Tyler Edmonds' sister, is that correct?
On the advice of my attorney, I'm not answering any questions.
Look out.
And she takes the fifth
Look out.
to every question.
On the prosecution side, Tyler was called to the stand, where the DA directly asked him about the confession.
Did you lie when you gave that statement?
Yes, sir, I did.
And how did you lie?
By saying that I had something to do with the murder of Joey Fulgham.
Why did you lie?
To protect my sister.
It's not easy to believe that somebody that looks like him committed this crime. There's only one person in this courtroom who is an admitted liar, and that's the person sitting over there in between his two lawyers. His whole defense is, I'm a liar. Folks, somebody who will lie, protect his sister, will lie to protect himself.
But after 5 years of preparation, Jim Wade had a lot more tricks up his sleeve. Starting with the surprise witness, Danny Edmonds, Tyler and Christy's estranged father.
So Christy came to your house, and tell the jury what y'all discussed at your house when Christy came over there.
She asked me partly that she wanted to kill Joey. And I asked her why. And she said he was mean to her. And the police. And I told her, so just leave it. And she said, no, he's got a life insurance policy.
For years, independently from Sharon, Danny attempted to get his voice heard by the authorities, who ignored him due to his son's false confession, even though the Starkville police were aware that Christy was after Joey's insurance money.
I was at work, received a telephone call from Christy. She asked me about Joey's life insurance policy, how much it was for, who the beneficiary was.
With a clear motive for Christy.
That's goofy though. That's messed up though. You doing that to your brother, bro? That's messed up. That's what I be saying, G. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody else, that's what I was saying, bro. Y'all be getting caught up in all this brother and sister BS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's your brother and sister, you think, bro, at the end of the day, bro, that's a human being at the end of the day, G. That is a human being at the end of the day, bro. You feel me? Yeah, brother and sister, y'all was just the only thing. Y'all was just born in the same family. I got the same blood, bro. But, bro, I don't care about no brother and sister. I don't care about that junk, bud. You know what I'm saying? That junk don't mean nothing, bro. You keep it real with you, gang. You got to watch out for your brothers and your sisters. For real, watch out for my brother and my sister. God. You know what I'm saying? Let bro act crazy, bro. Let bro act like he's stupid or something. Kill that nigga. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. You feel me? I'm loyal to who loyal to me. You feel me? But if you ain't acting like a brother, nigga, I ain't finna act like a brother to you, nigga. On God. You feel me? Straight up. Same thing for my sister. You don't act like a sister to me, I ain't gonna act like a brother to you. You feel me? You acting like you wanna kill me, you acting like you wanna do harm to me, I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna get real wicked for you. I'm not finna, we're brothers, we sisters. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, that's just for anybody. I'm built on loyalty, bro. All that blood stuff don't mean nothing to me. I'm about who's loyal to me. Who's loyal? If you ain't loyal, if you know, you on some snake stuff and you weird to me, cuz you weird to me. I don't care about all that title. Niggas get all caught up in the title, not Jay. You know what I'm saying? Family's not made by the title. Family's made by the people who treat you like family. You know what I'm saying? Family ain't made by, oh yeah, you my brother and my sister. Nigga, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes niggas on the street treat you better than your family. Not saying for me, but you know, thank God I ain't have to deal with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Bro cool, my sister cool. So, you know, everything cool around here. You feel me? But I'm just saying, if I was in a maniac house, we're going to get the maniacs out the way. You know what I'm saying? That go for my son, that go for my daughter. Let my son and my daughter act like, you think you finna kill me? I will bury my son. I will bury my daughter. Put one in both of them heads. Play with me you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, cuz, for real. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, gang. Bro, for me, I told you. Bro, this real news right here. Forget all that going on the news and stuff. Let me show you real stuff right here. Go look at my true crime reaction. This real stuff right here. This way they don't show you on the news right here. It's real, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Happening every day, B. You want to look. You want to go look at true news. You want to see true stories. Nigga, look at me, nigga. I upload something for you, nigga. Man, I seen some reactions, man. Wow. Man, I seen some gruesome, man. That's what I say, man. I'm talking about, I seen sons killing mothers and fathers. Man, I did this little story. I ain't never gonna forget this story, man. This little nigga, man, killed his grandparents, bro. You know what I'm saying? Killed both of them with a shotgun, bro. Bro, set the whole house on fire, cuz. This little girl, bro, was like 12 years old, stabbed her brother in the chest while he was sleeping. Got plenty of stories I reacted to, bro. Family members killing each other, bro. That's why I say, well, my eye, man. True story. This ain't no fake stories, nigga. This happened for real.
Wade thought he garnered the jury's favor, but the DA went ahead and showed them the confession to rally them to his side instead.
I told him first. Okay, what is it first?
Me and Christy did it. Those are this defendant's words, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. They are not mine.
Without video evidence of Christy's intervention and subsequent manipulation of her brother during Tyler's 2003 interview, Wade tried to bring in a false confession expert to the stand, a request the judge refused.
For Jim Wade and the defense, it was a huge blow not to be able to call this expert witness in false confessions.
But once again, Wade bounced back. He showed the jury a clip of his own. In Tyler's confession, the boy claimed that he saw Joey's blood splatter on his bed after he allegedly shot him.
How do you know that he? I saw some blood.
Which, according to the new court-appointed pathologist, is impossible with such a small wound from a .22 caliber rifle.
Goes in and does significant damage inside the brain. But in this kind of a wound, the bleeding doesn't start right away.
Wade then showed pictures of the crime scene to the jury and read some of the CSI report from May 10, 2003, claiming that the scene was pristine, with no blood in sight and no trace of evident cleaning or dissimulation.
There's a discrepancy there between what he says he saw and what the evidence would have looked like. For Tyler, everything's at stake here. Tyler's entire life is at stake.
Why did she tell you that you had to take the blame for it?
Because nothing would happen to me because I was under 18 and that if I didn't, then they would kill her and that I would never see her or her kids again.
After pointing out Tyler's ability to lie and using his own words against him, the district attorney tried to convince the jury one last time in his final address.
Christy Fulgham did not act alone. She found someone who was willing to go into that room with her with a .22 rifle, pointed at the back of Joey Fulgham's head. The question is, though, is he to be held accountable?
To which Jim Wade answered with a call of faith.
The prosecutor made a very emotional argument like he knows what happened. Well, he wasn't there. He does not know what happened. But I do know this. One day we're going to all stand there before God and we're going to give an accounting. If I were sitting on this jury, I'd a lot rather be up there telling God I voted that child not guilty than telling him I bore false witness against my neighbor.
4 hours later, the jury reached a unanimous verdict.
The jury has turned a verdict of not guilty. You are hereby discharged. You may go.
I'm relieved. I've been praying for this for almost 6 years. It's been torture. I'm just glad that I can move on with my life. God is good, and I've prayed how I couldn't pray anymore.
God is great.
And my family and my friends have all supported me.
Though Tyler was prepared to face a lifetime in prison to assert his innocence, he was finally free. Jim Wade and Sharon's long battle was over, and the attorney couldn't be prouder of his client's resilience and strength throughout the years.
I told Tyler this morning my life is, coming close to its end, and his is just beginning. So he has all the potential in the world. Now that this burden's lifted, there's no telling what this young man will accomplish.
In 2010, Christy, too, was retried. Extensive investigation proved that she was the one who had committed the murder and that she had planned it for over 3 years. Coincidentally, she started asking around about Joey's life insurance and how to obtain a gun around the same exact time she started hanging out with Tyler.
I want to know why. Because there's part of me that believes that she knew what she was going to do and that maybe she got close to me just to use me as a scapegoat. There's part of me that honestly believes that.
But the most difficult part of this entire ordeal is the effect it had on Joey's family.
You can't forget that Joey lost his life, and while I can pick up my pieces slowly and try to put them back together, he can't.
Immediately after his release, Tyler returned home with his mother, but it wasn't long before the need to spread his own wings pulled him towards a new life.
I left Mississippi because I didn't know where else in Mississippi I could go, where I could be anyone other than the Tyler from 5 o'clock news. I changed. This is what happened with my life, and I needed to figure out who I was.
After graduating as an emergency medical technician, Tyler moved to Arizona and worked for the U.S. Department of Defense. Over there, he also became an activist fighting for the rights of children in the legal system.
Children should not be allowed legally to speak to a police officer without an attorney present. Period. I hear some people say without a parent or an attorney, it needs to be an attorney, because even parents don't know how to navigate the system as well.
Today, Tyler often visits home in Mississippi and continues his activism there. He's a speaker at the Mississippi Public Defenders Association and a proud business owner supporting not only himself, but also his mother, who gave up everything for him.
For people who say or believe that the state didn't do anything wrong, they took advantage of my age and my naivety. You don't take advantage of children. I don't care what your reasonings are. You know, you don't do that to a child. If for no other reason, at least they know that I didn't just roll over, that I stood up for myself.
Tyler sued the state of Mississippi for yeah, bro. Like, I hope y'all learn from this nigga, man. Like, if y'all young, bro, not even young, bro, whatever you are, bro, don't ever speak to the police without an attorney, bro. Don't ever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ever. You know what I mean? Just the best thing for you to do, bro, is be silent, bro. Especially if you facing some serious charges, cuz, you know what I'm saying? The best thing for you to do is to be silent, because you're innocent until proven guilty. Remember that. That's a good statement. That's a realest statement, bro. You're innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that matters, bro. Don't talk to 12, bro, unless it's a attorney with you, man. That's all I say. Other than that, shut up.